It's West Limerick 102 in the morning.
Yes, hello, and you are welcome to West Limerick 102 FM with myself, Jonathan Meehan, up until 1 o'clock. Now, normally of a Friday we do the exchange, as you all know, but for the month of August, the exchange is taking a break, apart from Wednesdays, because we've got that lovely holiday to give away, but we'll be giving you more information about that. So we've decided to mellow it out over the next hour and a half. Well, I say mellow. I'll do the mellow side of things, and then we'll bring the mayhem next door. This is going to be the JC show from now until 1 o'clock. The J being Jonathan Meehan, the C being...
Catherine Hughes. Hello.
And we were going actually, I was thinking of calling it the JMCH show, but then I thought that might be abbreviation of Jimmy Chunga, and then they were going to talk about shoes for the next, which Catherine probably wouldn't have minded, but I would have got, because I only own about 2 pairs of shoes.
I own about the same.
Only about 2 pairs of shoes, really?
Something like that. They're all pennies shoes, so it's great.
Wow. High maintenance. Pennies, really?
Yeah. Sure, they're €3. You can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. Well, see, living the life of a student.
Yeah, exactly.
So from now until 1 o'clock is the JC show. And we are with you from now until the end of August. I think we're taking over Fridays. That's the plan?
Yeah.
She sounds so optimistic, yeah. We'll see how it goes today, okay? Text 0871 669 800. You can ring as well, 069 66200. There's a lot coming up between now and 1 o'clock. A lot of fun, a lot of music, a lot of good music, a lot of mayhem, really. So make sure that you join us for the next 90 minutes. I suppose 2 big things that are coming up on West Limerick 102 FM. We have to start with the big event that's taking place tonight.
Yeah, Miss West Limerick, it's in the Rathkeil House Hotel at 8 o'clock. There's going to be girls showcasing their personalities and talents and all sorts. There's going to be interval entertainment. Tickets are €10. So yeah, should be a good night. Yeah,
because there were actually the majority of the girls were in here during the week talking to our judges, just so that the judges could get to know them a little bit better, and met 1 or 2 of them very briefly out in the office. We wish them all the very best luck. There's 10 of them from all around West Limerick as well, and as Catherine said, they'll be judged on personality, sense of humour. I'm assuming they're doing a little trick or something, piece of magic or a sing-song or some dance or something at the end of it.
I think it's up to them if they want to.
Yeah, so it should be a good night. In fact, I know it's going to be a great night. 8 o'clock it starts. We wish all of them the very best of luck. It's going to be a cracking night, so make sure you get yourself down to Rathkeil. If you haven't decided what you're doing yet this weekend, this is the place to go tonight, below in Rathkeil. I'm going down there just to judge myself, because I do that every time the Rose of Tralee on. It goes, oh yeah, Miss Dubai is going to win it, and it turns out to be Miss California. Never get it right. 1 year I got it right, I was amazed, but then I was like 6, so I was a lot smarter than I am now, to be honest. So yeah, that's coming up tonight as well. Also, it's August. We like to give stuff away here on West Limerick 102 FM. The weather has been SH1T for the last, I don't know how many weeks. So if you want to get away, my God, this is a great price, Catherine, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Where are we going?
We're going to Kusadasi in Turkey.
Fantastic. We're not. You could be. Explain how.
If only we could.
If only we could.
Yeah, so there's raffle tickets given away. It's in conjunction with Ace Travel. So yeah, tickets for that are €10. Is it €10?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's people, you can come in and buy them from the station. There's people usually around the town. You can get them from them as well. So yeah, they're the raffle tickets, and the draw then will take place on the exchange on Wednesday the 19th. So yeah, you'll see if you won.
Yeah, with our lovely Trish, who will be coming in to do the draw. We wish everybody the best of luck. If you're not in, you can't win. And who doesn't want to go to Turkey? I mean, if there was an outside broadcaster we could do right this very minute, apart from out the back, because we actually tried the weather there about 10 minutes ago as we were trying to do our zen, our yin and our yang, and just calm down for the show. It's actually pretty nice out there at the minute, but you know, Turkey's...
It's probably the only day this summer that it's been nice.
Yeah, see...
Turkey's fab. Everyone needs to go.
Yeah, €10. It's absolutely nothing for a trip. As we said, the sun is shining. We are going to be playing absolutely brilliant music as well. We're going to have a lot of fun between now and 1 o'clock. 0871 669 800 is the text number. 069 66200 is the phone number. And you are welcome to the JC show. Are we going to play our first piece of music? See, this is the great bit. I'm inside in the big studio, as it's known as around here, and this is where I normally do the exchange. Catherine, the producer, and boss is inside in the small studio, so she is going to be pressing all the buttons, and basically I'm going to be the one doing all the talking. So I haven't a clue what's coming up over the next hour. Are we playing a song now?
Yeah, we'll go to Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon.
Shut Up and Dance, Walk the Moon here on West Limerick 102 FM, the JC show coming up until 1 o'clock, and that is especially for Mike and Catherine out there in Ashford. Hope you are having a wonderful Friday, and indeed also have a wonderful weekend. Of course, just another announcement as well, Catherine, with Miss West Limerick. We're going to combine the two with the holiday as well, because we will be selling tickets for the holiday while in Rackhill.
Yeah, a few of the lads are going to be down there anyway tonight, so they're going to have tickets with them. So if you're there and you're interested in coming along, if you're interested in buying the tickets as well, you can just go up to anyone and just say, yeah, can I have a ticket? And they should have them, or at least point you in the right direction to getting one.
Yeah, because what we don't want to do is we don't want to be actively selling the holiday tickets. We want all the attention on the beautiful ladies on the Miss West Limerick. But if you do see any of the West Limerick 102 team, including myself and Catherine and the rest of the crew as well, just ask us, come up to us, and we will be able to put you along the right line. So if you want to enjoy your night and then maybe possibly secure a place to Turkey as well, then most definitely just come up to one of us as well. As I said, the text number 0871 669 9800, or you can ring 069 66 200 as well. Got a text in. Hi, just wondering, is Eddie Carey playing for Miss West Limerick tonight? And if so, what time? Well, I'm going to put you in the capable hands of Catherine, because Catherine, you are also playing as well with Eddie and William Reedy as well.
Yeah, and I think is it James O'Connor?
Yeah.
Yeah, the four of us, we're going to be the interval entertainment for the night. It's going to be about half time, so it should be around 9:30 maybe.
It could be a little later, because it's kind of hard to say. I think they're saying maybe 10, half 10, any time after 10 o'clock.
Okay.
I think the reason for that is because we all know, if you ever watch the Rose of Tralee or anything like that, it depends on the acts and how comfortable they are on stage, and how well Joe McGill. Best of luck to Joe as well, MC on the night. We don't want him getting the flutters and fainting, but he's done this before, so he knows exactly what he's doing. But we just want to make sure that each girl gets the recommended a lot of time. So we're saying roughly about 10 o'clock, but of course, as we said, the show.
So kind of go with the flow, see what happens.
Very easy going, and hopefully the girls will just relax, enjoy themselves, and have a wonderful night there as well. Are you singing? Are you dancing? Is it?
I'm singing.
Is it? Yeah, because we heard that Mike Maloney said a little earlier on his show that you might be doing the river dance.
No. Definitely won't be river dance. I do a bit of Irish dancing, but nothing in the league of river dance now, so no.
Really? You do Irish dancing?
I do, yeah.
Oh, we got to get a video of that. Facebook page, West Limerick 102. I'll try and organise that. It'll be up probably within the next week, hopefully by next Friday, and the JC show as well. We'll try and get that up there. So there's going to be music. If James O'Connor's there's going to be Bowrons.
Yeah, he was saying that all right.
That man is absolutely magical on the Bowron. Plus Eddie, as we all know, around Limerick, and indeed he travels countryside as well, very good. William Reedy, or just William as he's known as, around Ballingarry, and indeed around Limerick, very good singer as well. And in the surprise package, no one's ever heard her sing before, Catherine Hughes is going to be singing. It's going to be fun.
We've been told the entertainment is going on for about 45 minutes to an hour, so there'll be plenty of time to just kick back, relax and listen to us. Just don't judge us too harshly.
Is the voice ready for 3/4 of an hour singing?
We'll do the vocal warm-ups when we go home.
Okay, or mime? Is miming an option?
No.
Oh, very professional. I like that. No, straight away. You could hear the sternness. No. The stage is too big. It's Miss West Limerick after all. 0871 669 9800 is the text. 069 66 200 is the phone number. Let us know what you're up to as well this weekend. Are you going out and about? There's other stuff beyond Miss West Limerick as well. And of course there's also the holiday to give away, but there's other stuff. We know that there's other stuff going on, parties, celebrations. If you're going away on holiday, let us know as well. I have to say a big happy 21st to Tash O'Shea in Rackeel, and that comes in from Janet and Sean and Jessica as well. So happy 21st birthday, and I think there's a birthday party tonight as well. Do say tomorrow night. Yeah, got the texting. Tomorrow night it is. So happy 21st birthday party to Tash O'Shea. Another 21st as well, Catherine, coming in.
Yeah, big happy birthday to Danny Hartnett, who is 21 tomorrow as well. So happy birthday, Danny.
And of course, if you're up to anything, if you're going out and about, let us know. 087 669 9800 or 069 66 200 is the JC show, and we'll have a lot more after these.
Your favourite tunes every time you turn us on. West Limerick 102.
You are very welcome back to the JC show on West Limerick 102 FM. It is coming up to the hour of 10 to 12 on this Friday morning. What are you up to? 087 669 9800, or you can ring 069 66 200 as well. Between now and 1 we're going to be just having a lot of fun. So if you are out and about, if you are on the road as well, just turn up the volume a little bit more here on West Limerick 102 FM. We stumbled across a story recently, and it's got to do with Tesco, and they've been slammed as being sexist.
Yeah, they're changing the voice on the self-serve machines to a male voice that is apparently less bossy and irritating than the female voice.
The female voice, I didn't actually realise this, but doing a bit of research, actually doing work in the office, I realised that the actress was, or the voice was Helena Breck, who was on EastEnders.
Oh yeah, I heard that as well.
Yeah.
I never knew that either.
I never knew that, and I actually googled her just because I'm a fairly big closet fan of EastEnders, I suppose is the way to put it, and I didn't even recognise her. So it must have been way back in the 80s and 90s that she was an EastEnders, on EastEnders. But we were listening to some of this, and we were listening to what they've changed it to as well. They say that she's got a bossy, irritating voice. Let's just give a listen to what one of her demands were.
Please take your change. Notes are dispensed below the scanner.
You see, that doesn't sound too bad. Please take your change. I mean, what else can you say?
Yeah, I really don't know. I don't see anything wrong with it.
No, and now that they've again, this sexism row, because they've changed it from a woman's voice to a man's voice. So it's gone from please take your change in a lovely polite manner to
please don't forget your change, especially notes.
So it just says don't forget instead of
please
take your change.
Take your change. And she did say, it's not like, hi, you're after forgetting your change. Hello.
She still says please.
I'm over here. There's money down here. It's yours. Do you want it or not?
Yeah, exactly.
You're so rich that you can just walk away. At least that way, I don't know, I don't find it bossy or irritating.
No.
There's another one. Give us another example of Miss Breck doing her finest on Tesco.
Club card accepted.
What is wrong with that? The club card has been accepted. What way? What other
way can you say it?
Yeah, that just doesn't make sense. Club card accepted. That means that your club card has been accepted. And now they've turned it into
all of your Tesco points add up.
That doesn't make sense.
That's not even relevant.
No.
If he said club card accepted, all of your points add up. Didn't put the two of them together. But okay, just give us one more example of the bossy, irrational, slightly harmonic woman's voice.
This is the famous line now.
Okay.
Unexpected item in bagging area. Remove this item before continuing.
Again, like unexpected item in bagging area.
It means there's an error somewhere.
Exactly. It's
Stop.
not like that there's a gun in your basket, get out.
Yeah.
And there's no change too.
This can now be placed in your bag.
So if there was a gun, you can now place it in your bag. Is that what? Can you just put those two up again? So, just say ultimate scenario. Just to tell you as well, these are all in England. They've kept the voice in Ireland for some reason. Maybe it's the accent. That if we go in shopping and we're looking for washing powder and accidentally, instead of washing powder, have a bag of cocaine in there, because they're the same kind of white powder. So can we just say, all right, washing powder, the female voice?
Unexpected item in bagging area. Remove this item before continuing.
Okay, so that could be either or. The male voice?
This can now be placed in your bag.
See, I think Tesco are trying to actually get themselves into more trouble because...
Yeah, see, what they're actually saying doesn't really relate to the thing. Like, to me anyway, unexpected item means, right, there's an error, you need assistance, stop.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas they're saying, yeah, just put it in your bag. Even if there's an error, don't pay, just put it in your bag and out the door we go.
You don't even have to put it on your club card. It wasn't accepted. Just walk away.
Exactly.
No one is looking.
Yeah.
The security guy is on his lunch break. Just go. Yeah, let us know what you think. We think that they're just being a little bit, I don't know, what's OCD? I think there might be another word for that as well, but we probably can't say it on air. But yeah, I think Tesco are... You see, I think they're trying to change things as well because they've got an annual record loss of 6.38 billion last year. So I think they're just trying to make up for that. And they're going to replace the voice in all 12,000 self-service checkouts by the end of October in England. But yeah, they've started a controversy over in England.
See, I don't even see why it's necessary to change the wording. Like if it was just the voice, change the voice, keep the same words.
Yeah.
Or if it was the words that was the problem, change the words, just keep the voice.
But they've changed everything.
They've changed everything about it.
I know it doesn't even make sense because your man, as we say, is basically telling him, look, whatever's in your bag, past the checkout point, past the security man, be on your way, and of course your club card is now accepted.
And I don't see what the big fuss about the whole sexist thing is, to be honest, because it was a woman, now it's a man. That's not saying anything bad against women, it's just they've chosen a man.
Yeah, and some of the customers have actually gone on to the Tesco Twitter account to
Twitter, some of the tweets say, one of them was so much sexism. Another one was, can I believe my ears? Women's voices are nagging and bossy, are they? To be replaced with calmer men's voices. Another one said, Tesco Patriarchal Society gives great feedback to the male voice. What a surprise. Another one said, what? Replacing the bagging area lady voice with a friendly male voice because her helping sounds like nagging? Hashtag casual sexism.
Casual sexism.
Yep.
I even laughed at that when I heard it this morning. Casual sexism. You're either a sexist or not. You can't be a casual sexist. Yeah. Let us know what you think. 087 166 9800, or indeed you can ring 069 66 200. We're going to play a song. Indeed, I love the way that actually came out in the air. Catherine is giving me all these signals in the other studio. She just went, this song like it's opera. It's far from opera. This is Rapper's Delight. 12 o'clock news coming up after these.
The hip hop, you don't stop. Rock it out, baby, bubba to the boogity bang bang, the boogie to the boogity beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat, and me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello. Up to the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, the purple, and yellow. But first, I gotta bang bang the boogie to the boogie. Say up, jump the boogie to the bang bang boogie. Let's rock. You don't stop, rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock. Well, so far you've heard my voice, but I brought two friends along. And next on the mic is my man Hank. Come on, Hank, sing that song.
Check it out. When I'm imp the dimp, the ladies pimp, the women fight for my delight. But I'm the grand master with the 3 MCs that shock the house for the young ladies. And when you come inside and to the front, you do the freak spank and do the bump. And when the sucker MCs try to prove a point with Trevor's trio, or when the serious joint, from sun to sun and from day to day, I sit down and write a brand new rhyme, because they say that miracles never cease. I've created a devastating masterpiece. I'm gonna rock the mic so you can't resist. Everybody, I say it goes like this. While I was coming home late one dark afternoon, reporter stopped me for an interview. She said she's heard stories and she's heard fables that are vicious on the mic and the turntable. This young reporter I did adore, so I rocked the vicious rhyme like I never did before. She said, damn fly guy, I'm in love with you. The Casanova legend must have been true. I said, by the way, baby, what's your name? Said, I go by the name Lois Lane, and you can be my boyfriend, you surely can. Just let me quit my boyfriend called Superman. I said, he's a fairy, I do suppose, flying through the air in pantyhose. He may be very sexy or even cute, but he looks like a sucker in a blue and red suit. I said, you need a man who's got finesse, and his whole name across his chest. He may be able to fly all through the night, but can he rock a party till the early light? He can't satisfy you with his little worm, but I can bust you out with my super sperm. I go do it, I go do it, I go do it, do it, do it. And I'm here, and I'm there. I'm Big Bang Hank, I'm everywhere. I just throw your hands up in the air and party harder like you just don't care. Let's do it. I don't stop, y'all. I take a top, y'all. You don't stop. I go hotel, motel. And what you gonna do today? Some gonna get a fly girl, gonna get some spank and drive off in a death OJ. Everybody go hotel, motel, holiday inn. You say if your girl starts acting up, then you take a friend. I say skip, dive, what can I say? I can't fit them all inside my OJ, so I just take half and bust them out. I give the rest to Master G so he can shock the house.
I said a M-A-S, a T-E-R, a G with a double E. I said I go by the unforgettable name of the man they call a Master G. Well, my name is known all over the world by all the foxy ladies and the pretty girls. I'm going down in history as the baddest rapper that ever could be. Now I'm feeling the highs and you're feeling the lows. The beat starts getting into your toe. You start popping your fingers and stomping your feet and moving your body while you're sitting and you're sitting. Then damn, you start doing the freak. I said bam, right out of your seat. Then you throw your hands high in the air. You rock it to the rhythm, shake it dairy air. You rock it to the beat without a care. Cruise to the short shot MCs for the affair. Now I'm not as tall as the rest of the gang, but I rap to the beat just the same. I got a little face and a pair of rhyme eyes. All I'm here to do, ladies, is hypnotize. Sing it on and on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I sing it on and on and on and on and on like a hot butter. The pop, the pop, the pop, give it, pop, the pop, pop. You don't dare stop or come alive, y'all. Give me what you got. I guess by now you can take a hunch and find that I am the baby of the bunch, but that's okay. I still keep in stride, cause all I'm here to do is just a wiggle your behind. Sing it on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I sing it on and on and on and on and on. Rock, y'all. Throw it on the floor. I'm gonna freak you here, I'm gonna freak you there. I'm gonna move you out of this atmosphere, cause I'm one of a kind and I'll shock your mind. I put the jiggers in your behind. I say the 1, 2, 3, 4, come on girls, get on the floor, come alive y'all, give me what you got, cause I'm guaranteed to make you rock. I said 1, 2, 3, 4, tell me one to Mike, what are you waiting for?
To the hip hop, the hippie to the hippie, the hip hip, the hopper, you don't stop, rock it to the bang, bang the boogie, say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat. Well, skittle bebop, we rock a Scooby-Doo, and guess what, America, we love you, cause you rock in a row with us so much so, you can rock till you're 101 years old. I don't mean to brag, I don't mean to boast, but we're like hot butter on a breakfast toast. Rock it out.
102 FM.
You are very welcome back to the JC Show on West Limerick 102 FM. We are with you until 1 o'clock. 087 166 9800 is the text number. 069 66200 is the phone number. My thanks to Lillian there for giving us all the latest news. She will be back again in 1 hour. A lot happening between now and 1. The JC Show, of course, being myself, J standing for Jonathan Meehan, C standing for
Catching Hughes.
There we go. If she presses the button, it would help.
Sorry.
You're okay. Of course, a couple of birthday wishes coming up as well. Happy birthday to Brendan Maloney today from Mike, Marie and Siobhan. Also, a couple of more texts that we got in as well. Happy birthday to, this is pretty cool, to Fan Hanrahan and Ivan Brennan. A happy 30th to Ivan Brennan, all the way from Auckland, New Zealand. The guys are listening as well. So if you are listening on the World Wide Web, then make sure that you get your requests in this weekend, and miss you guys over there in Auckland, and I hope you have an absolute blast. Ivan, do not get up to as much trouble as you did when I was over there. Different stories, different times. As we said, we are with you until 1 o'clock. We were talking, Catherine, about Tesco and Bossy irritating women and their voices on social media, and we came up with a few more. Yeah, Siri being one. You can ask her a few questions, and yeah, because we were thinking, cause I think the infamous one is what's 0 divided by 0, and it basically comes out as if you have got 0 cookies and 0. Will we try it? Oh yeah, you've got Siri there. I have it here. Yeah. Okay, this should be fun. Okay. I just realised we might have to apologise to everybody listening, because I don't think this has ever been done on West Limerick 102 FM. It probably has never been done on radio before, but we're going to try Siri live, and hopefully it works. This is solely relying now on my coverage, so if it goes, I apologise. Okay, so what are we asking? 0 divided by 0? Yeah. Okay. Siri, what is 0 divided by 0?
Imagine that you have 0 cookies and you split them evenly among 0 friends. How many cookies does each person get? See, it doesn't make sense. And Cookie Monster is sad that there are no cookies. And you are sad that you have no friends.
That's brilliant. I absolutely loved that. We have no friends, apparently. We have no cookies and we have no friends, and which is making it a hell of a lot worse. The Siri's kicking us while we're down. Yeah, bit insensitive there. Yeah, so since that worked, and it worked so well, what we're going to do is we're going to ask you, the people of West Limerick, to ask Siri a question. Now, we might have to put a filter on one or two of these, but text them in anyway, and we are going to pick the best ones to ask Siri live on the JC Show, and we're going to find out what kind of a mood Siri is in today. 087 166 9800, or indeed you can ring 069 66200. The texts are flying in. Can you please play Little Mix, Black Magic for Sinead and Leon Madigan in Broadford, and we are going to get that up right now. Little Mix Black Magic there on West Limerick 102 FM's The JC Show, and that was especially for Sinead and Leon Madigan out in Brawford. 087 166 9800 is the text number, 069 66200 is the phone number. A lot more requests coming in. Best of luck to all the girls on their hen do travelling up the country. You didn't leave a name or indeed who's getting married, but good luck, girls. Hope you come back in one piece over the weekend as well. Happy birthday to Ashley Rimmond, who's out in Australia. Hope that she's listening from all her family, and indeed to Lord O'Hearn as well, who's the ripe old age of... and I hope you continue the walking, Lord, as well. You never say a girl's age. Don't be laughing, Katrina. You're not supposed to say...
Where are you going with Katrina?
Oh, Katrina, what? Yeah, because that was, sorry, Catherine. Yeah, because the next one is Katrina Noonan as well. Happy birthday to her. Sorry, Catherine, do apologise.
Yeah, that's all right.
So if my microphone gets cut off, you know, the Catherine's just after cutting it off. So yeah, a lot of queries and questions for Siri have come in as well. So, Catherine, you might just get your phone ready there.
Go on, fire away.
Paul is after texting in. Who came first, the chicken or the egg?
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
I can't say, but if you're that hungry, I can find you a restaurant nearby.
All right.
I think she might be hungry herself, Siri, today, because it's coming up to lunchtime, so maybe food is on the menu. Another one, just scrolling down through some of them here. This comes in from Samantha. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I am not perspicacious about the peregrinations of poultry.
What?
That's a whole lot of words that I do not understand the meaning to.
The only part I got there was poultry.
I'm not perspicacious about I can't even read them. Peregrinations of poultry.
Does she realise who she's talking to?
No, she's a phone.
Can you ask her again, please, and see, can she just give us the dumb answer to that,
okay,
so we might be able to get it.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't understand why people ask questions they already know the answer to.
The reason we're asking is because we don't know.
If we knew, we wouldn't ask.
Oh Lord, this has gone swimmingly well. 087 166 9800. Keep your questions for Siri coming in. This could actually have ramifications, but Mihal wants to ask, I need to hide a body.
Oh God, okay. Siri, I need to hide a body.
I used to know the answer to this.
That's all we're getting.
You're going to have to ask her again. If she used to know the answer to that, then does she know where she hid the body?
I'll say, tell me where.
Yeah.
I need to hide a body. Tell me where.
Very funny.
She's not going along with it.
Yeah, she sounds like she's done this before and she's just worried that we're police. Okay, one more that we get before we keep the music coming here on the JC Show. Tell me a joke.
Tell me a joke.
2 iPhones walk into a bar. I forget the rest.
She's useless.
She's in no form today. She is hungry. She's worried that the police are onto her. She's not in the form for humour today. No. I think we caught her on a bad time. We're going to keep it going. Keep the text coming in, 087 166 9800. We are going to get... Well, I'm just intrigued to find out where this body is that she hid. But yeah, keep the questions coming in here on the JC Show on West Limerick 102 FM. We are with you until 1 o'clock. Time for another bit of music, is it?
Mm-hmm. We're going to have Chocolate by the 1975, sorry.
19 when?
1975. I was going to say 65.
Love this song.
Hey now, cool, it's
Yeah, you're very welcome back to the JC Show on West Limerick 102 FM. It is 25 minutes past the hour of 12 o'clock. We are with you until 1. 069 66200 is the phone number. 087 1669 800 is the text number. As I said, the JC Show, myself, Jonathan Meehan and
Catherine Hughes.
And of course we are asking Siri a couple of questions as well.
We just got a call in there before we move on.
Alright, okay.
Kay rang in to say that she can cross the road to get to the other side.
That's why the chicken crosses the road. Thank you, Kay. Yeah, keep them coming in. We got a couple more, as I said, one or two more before we have to leave it. Could you ask Siri to take me to your leader?
Take me to your leader.
Wait, shouldn't I be asking you this?
I don't have a leader.
I don't get it. I'll say that. I don't have a leader.
Okay, you don't then.
She is very stroppy today.
She really
okay?
is.
Ask her, is she okay?
Siri, are you okay?
All is good in the neighborhood.
Okay then.
She just doesn't like us.
Yeah, I don't know. Ask her, this is actually going to be good. I like this. Pete, text this one in. Ask her, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Oh God, I better say this right. Okay. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A so-called woodchuck, correctly speaking, a groundhog woodchuck, that is, throw as much as the woodchuck in question was physically able to chuck. I bid, if woodchucks in general had the capability, and, presumably, the motivation.
What does that mean?
I think it means a lot.
Woodchuck, that is throw. Okay, so a so-called woodchuck, correctly speaking, a groundhog woodchuck, that is to throw as much as the woodchuck in question was physically able to chuck. I bid. If woodchucks in general had the capability and presumably the motivation to chuck wood.
See, philosopher.
She's a deep thinker anyway.
She's hungry, she's not in the mood, and I think she's overthinking things at the minute. One final one came in, and since it's actually coming up to lunchtime, it's actually a very good question. Can you make me a sandwich, Siri?
Can you make me a sandwich, Siri?
I'm not really good with food.
Does she eat?
Do you eat?
I don't need food. I run on the sheer strength of will and desire to serve.
Oh, what a way to leave Siri. We're just going to leave her there and let her enjoy her self-entertainment of serving.
Goodbye, Siri.
Okay, see you later.
And that's Siri, ladies
Over
and
and
gentlemen.
out.
Over and out. Let her go back to just relaxing and overthinking and being a little bit stroppy on this Friday, and hopefully she enjoys the music. It is the JC Show on West Limerick 102 FM. We promise if that was bad radio, then we're not going to do any more. We might not get Siri on again next week. We'll probably have a chat with her in the meeting on Wednesday, see what way she feels about coming on next week. And of course, we're getting more and more requests coming in. We're going to play this for the girls who are on their Hindu up the country. This is Kodaline.
The one.
Tell me that you want me, and I'll be yours completely, for better or for worse. I know we'll have our disagreements, be fighting for no reason. I wouldn't change it for the world. 'Cause I knew the first day that I met you, I was never gonna let you slip away. And I still remember feeling nervous, trying to find the words to get you here today. You make my heart feel like it's summer. When the rain is pouring down, together making one. You make my heart feel like it's summer when the rain is pouring down. You make my whole world feel so right when it's wrong. 'Cause I know you are the one. That's why I know you are the one. When we're together you make me feel like my mind is free and my dreams are unreachable. You know I never ever believed in love, believed one day that you would come along. You make my heart feel like it's summer when the rain is pouring down. You make my whole world feel so right when it's wrong. 'Cause I know you are the one. That's why I know you are the one. That's why I know you are the one. That's how I know you are the one.
Music for all ages on West Limerick 102.
Yes, that was Kodaline, the one here on West Limerick 102 FM. Right, we have a bit of an interesting story here now about Cristiano Ronaldo. We'll let Jonathan tell you all
I
about
was
that.
just about to say, I didn't think you were a sports fan. Are you a sports fan?
No, I hate sport.
You hate sport
I do,
altogether, with a passion.
Not with a passion, I just don't see the point in men running around half dressed after a ball.
Okay, alright. And yet you want to start the story with Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, you're going to start the
All
story.
right, okay, well, as we all know, he's a multi-millionaire. He likes fake tan holidays and the finer things in life. However, his agent, what's his name, Jorge Mendes, I think. He recently got married, and Cristiano Ronaldo was his best man. So what did Cristiano Ronaldo decide to do? Only buy him an island in Greece. Yes, an island in Greece.
More money than sense.
It really is. Like, I mean, you get someone maybe a villa, or a yacht, something, the finer things in life.
But a whole island, really?
To yourself. Now, this island was valued at anywhere between 3 and 50 million euro.
Craziness.
He could have bought all of Greece for that. Never mind just one island. Jorge Mendes could have been the king of Greece, and Cristiano Ronaldo the prince, and the rest of Real Madrid the paupers, I suppose, if you could continue it down along the line. But it's just madness. I mean, where's this going to stop? Yeah, I'm dumbstruck at what kind of a present that is.
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't like it anyway. If there's anyone out there, it probably isn't. But whoever wants to buy me an island, don't.
Really? So yeah. So what? Yeah. Not to buy Catherine Hughes list. Okay, island number 1. Okay, so
just get me Subway, I'll be fine.
Subway is on the things to get, Catherine. So anybody who's got vouchers for Subway, you've already sorted out Christmas presents for Catherine. Yeah. So is it because you've seen Castaway that you don't want to be stuck in an island?
I just don't see the point. I'm a very small person. I don't know what I'd do with all that space.
Okay. Well, that's logic, as much logic as Siri, I suppose, earlier on. But so what we're going to do is we're going to ask you, what is the best, strangest, weirdest and worst present you've ever received, either at a wedding, at a birthday? Just let us know. Text 087 166 9800 or indeed ring 069 66 200. We are going to keep the music going, are we? Or have we an ad break? We have an ad break coming up, and we'll be back after these.
We love West Limerick 102.
You are very welcome back to the JC show on West Limerick 102 FM. Quick look at the time says it is coming up to 25 minutes to the hour of 1 o'clock on this Friday afternoon, Friday the 7th of August. 069 66200 is the phone number. 0871 669 800 is the text number. Again, send your requests, dedications come in. You have about 25 minutes to do so. Happy birthday to Shirley Foley out there as well. It was her birthday yesterday. Hope you had an absolute blast. To all those who are having their birthdays as well. And if you are out and about and if you're thinking about going out and unsure what you want to do or where do you want to go, we will have some info on cinemas and indeed stuff that's coming up in and around Limerick a little later on in the show, in the last 10-15 minutes of the show. Of course, before that, Catherine, we were talking about the love of your life, sport, and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, we got a text in there saying that maybe Ronaldo is helping the Greek economy and that Ronaldo is giving much needed revenue to the country.
Maybe. I didn't realise he was a politician.
I don't think he is.
I don't think he is either. Maybe he's onto something. Maybe we're overthinking this. Maybe it's not a present. Maybe he's just doing good.
Doing good for the people.
Exactly. Anyway, before we go extremely, philosophical and political, we have got a couple of texts in on a couple of weird and probably wrong type of presents that people have received.
Yeah, Jack here said that one of the worst presents he ever got was a can of corned beef.
A can of corned beef? Please tell me that was a Christmas present.
Yeah, it was.
Christmas present. That is shocking.
Yeah.
You open up the present, lovely kind of, you might think it's a bit of jewellery or something like that, and a can of corned beef.
He'd want to like corned beef if he doesn't.
What a lovely family.
Well, it doesn't say it's his family now.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay.
Could be anyone.
Well, yeah, moving on.
Jason texted in saying that he got a car exhaust.
Is he a mechanic?
You'd want to hope so, because if he hates everything to do with a car and there's a car exhaust under the Christmas tree.
Yeah, but we did ask for good presents and bad presents, so that might come down as a good present, because if he's a mechanic and he's looking for like a Ford Focus car exhaust from back in 1960 whatever, I don't even know if the Ford Focuses were back then, I'm just kind of rambling now, but if he was to get that, then that would be like the best present ever to him. However, if he's completely car illiterate like I am, then it's probably the worst present ever.
Probably, yeah.
What would you say to a car exhaust?
Thank you, because I'm not ungrateful, but it wouldn't come into any purpose at all. It would just sit there, and then maybe cheekily, quietly put up on buy, swap and sell.
Could you use it as a musical instrument? Car exhaust, like the didgeridoo.
I doubt it. I'm sure certain composers could. I've heard many different types of music in college that would you just wouldn't want to listen to. And I'd say they used car exhausts, but not around here anyway, I'd say.
Any more texts coming in?
We have one here from a couple.
Mm-hmm.
They said that for Christmas, one of them, they decided to get each other what they needed as they are starting to build up their life.
Right.
So
this is kind of a loving couple who instead of actually getting unwanted, unsure presents, are getting reasonable logic gifts.
Yeah, what they need.
Okay.
So himself needed a drill and she needed a blender. So for Christmas, he got her the drill and she got him the blender.
So she got a blender. Or she got the drill for Christmas.
And he got the blender.
And then did they just swap, or did they?
It doesn't say now. It doesn't say, but I presume. Sure, if it's for the same household, if they're getting married, it's going to be in the same house. So.
That is a very logical way of planning Christmas. It's kind of like, what do you want, love? Well, I could really do with an extra microwave. And what do you want? I could do with a car exhaust. and she gets a car exhaust, he gets a microwave, and then he's after sticking the microwave into the car, and there's a car exhaust in the kitchen, and the whole thing just becomes rather awkward. Is that the way it goes?
Something like that.
Okay. I got a text as well saying, once I got a Manchester United jersey. That isn't too bad, but I'm a Liverpool fan. That hurts. That would actually hurt. That would be a no-no for a lot of people. And we know, of course, that the Premier League is starting up this weekend. And if you were to get the wrong kind of jersey,
there'd be war.
There would be a lot of war. They might actually be burnt in some quarters. Not because it's Man United or Liverpool. It's just some fans take it to the extreme. But yeah, that would definitely be a no-no.
Mm-hmm. Got another one in here. Someone got a step ladder for Christmas.
Okay.
I'm presuming they're a very small person and that was some sort of a cruel joke.
A step ladder. Or maybe they're 7 foot and it's an even crueler joke.
Maybe.
087 166 9800. I'm kind of interested in the backstories to these as well. 087 166 9800, 069 66 200 as well. We are with you for the next 16-17 minutes. We'll be giving you a rundown on what is happening in the world of cinema, some of the gigs that are taking place this weekend as well. So if you are still stuck in the couch undecided, miss West Limerick tonight, make sure you go. And then a lot of stuff happening over the weekend. We're going to take a piece of music.
One night to be confused, one night to speed up truth. We had a promise made, 4 hands and then away, both under influence. We had divine sense to know what to say. Mind is a razor blade to call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough for me now? One night of magic rush, the start a simple touch. One night to push and scream, and then relief. 10 days of perfect tunes, the colors red and blue. We had a promise made, we were in love. To call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough for me now? To call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough? And you knew the hand of the devil, and you kept us awake with false teeth, sharing different heartbeats in one life. To call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough for me now? To call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough?
We love West Limerick 102.
Hello, you're very welcome back to the JC show on West Limerick 102 FM. Now we're talking about cinema reviews.
Yeah, actually, just before we finish off the Cristiano Ronaldo, 2 more stories after coming in. Thanks to Sive outside the office. She told me, and I think it might have been in confidence as well, but I'm going to mention it.
Thanks, Sive.
She said that she got a Christmas present. We're not going to mention the relation, but it was a big present, and she started unwrapping. She was kind of going, "Oh, where is it? Where's the present?" And unwrapping, and right at the very bottom was plastic bags so that she could put all the rubbish in.
Oh, that is horrible.
And it actually just gave me a flashback to a present that I gave my dad at Christmas as well. I gave him a huge box. It was kind of like a footstool type thing. It was a massive box because I was working in a furniture store at the time, and I filled it with as much rubbish as possible. And he was there, and there was flying all over the sitting room, and then right at the very bottom was tickets to see Liverpool and Everton. He said it was worth it in the end, but I got a very dirty look, as much to say, just give me the envelope next time.
Sure, at least he got the present he wanted.
Yeah, true. But yeah, so that is Cristiano Ronaldo buying an island for his agent. Lucky SOD. Cinema.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to start talking about films that are out at the moment. If you are, bored at all at the weekend, and you don't feel like going to see Miss West Limerick, but you really should.
You really should.
You really should, yeah. You should go to the cinema. And one that myself and Jonathan have both seen is The Gallows. Now on IMDb, it only got a rating of 4.5.
Oh, so
out of 10.
Oh, that's shocking.
Because I thought it was great.
I thought it was brilliant.
It says here the write-up is 20 years after an horrific accident during a small-town school play, students at the school resurrect the failed show in a misguided attempt to honour the anniversary of the tragedy, but soon discover that some things are better left alone.
Yeah. I would just go for the twist at the end. No, we're not going to ruin it because you have to. But the twist at the end, even the scary parts are scary. The twist at the end is mind-blowing. Mm-hmm. Go and see it. It's
the type of film as well, similar to Paranormal Activity. It's all done with a handheld camera. Mm-hmm. But I found as well, once like the way most horror films now, it's like you'll have a scary bit every now and again. Mm-hmm. But with this film, I found once it got scary, it stayed scary. And like, I'm the type of person now, I love horrors, but I will watch them through my fingers. Yes, exactly. Jonathan's signalling. So I watched this through my fingers, and every now and again, I just nearly fall off the chair. Yeah, I look quite ridiculous. But yeah, good film. You should go see it.
Yeah, so it's 4.5 out of 5, not 4.5 out of 10. We would say anyway.
No, it's out of 10.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But we're saying 4.5 out of 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah. For our ratings.
Exactly. Next one.
Another one out at the moment is Pixels. This got 5.5. It says, when aliens misinterpret video feeds of classic arcade games as a declaration of war, they attack the Earth in the form of the video games.
I've seen the trailer for this. Adam Sandler's in it. This looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd say it could be funny as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, looks good.
One more as well that's out at the minute.
At the minute, Jurassic World. I've seen this. I'm not a big fan of the Jurassic Park type films, but I saw this and it's actually brilliant.
Is it?
Yeah, it got 7.3 out of 10. And it's a new theme park is built on the original site of Jurassic Park. Everything is going well until the park's newest attraction, a genetically modified giant stealth killing machine, escapes containment and goes on a killing spree.
Okay, and it is actually worth watching.
Oh yeah, I thought it was very good anyway. I'm not really into them type of films, but I found that was good. Well,
you're converted for that one.
For that one, yeah.
And of course, then this weekend, the 7th of August, there's 3 more that we've been looking at as well.
Yeah,
Shaun the Sheep.
Shaun the Sheep.
Everybody's going to watch that.
What can you say? Shaun the Sheep in film.
Need you say more? Will we just move on and leave it at that? Shaun the Sheep, the film.
And 7.4 out of 10.
Wow.
That's a high rating.
Yeah, I think people were going to go anyway. 7.4 out of 10 is, yeah, I think we've solved already. Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four. That's pretty bad now. That's 4.2.
Ooh.
But again,
I say this like I'm a critic. The amount of times I watch films is very little, so I'm just going ooh and ah for special effect here.
Well, like that's 4.2. The Gallows was what, 4.5 or something, and we thought that was brilliant. So we won't just go solely on the ratings, everyone to their own. But this is 4 young outsiders teleport to an alternate and dangerous universe which alters their physical form in shocking ways. The 4 must learn to harness their new abilities and work together to save the Earth from a former friend turned enemy.
Do not mess with the originals. I would say Fantastic Four and all those.
I haven't watched any.
Batman, Superman, all those, Spider-Man, just leave them alone. They try to remake them every couple of years and it's just worse and worse they get. The last one we're going to talk about is actually one that I'm determined to see.
Yeah, same here. It's The Gift. It's another horror, and like we said, loving the horrors. 7.4 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I'm intrigued, because if we think that the 4 point whatever was out of 10 was good, the 7.4 we are going to be.
We're going to have to go see this.
Definitely.
A young married couple's lives are thrown into a harrowing tailspin when an acquaintance from the husband's past brings mysterious gifts and a horrifying secret to light after more than 20 years.
Ooh.
Now, I watched the trailer for this. It looks very interesting. Jonathan wouldn't watch it. He ran away saying he didn't want it to be ruined, but I think he was scared.
I'm not scared.
Oh, no,
Don't
I think
say
you're
that
scared.
on the radio. You can't say that. I wasn't scared. It's just I don't like watching the trailer. I'm going to sound like I'm scared now. I just don't like watching the trailers because it ruins the film.
All right, fair enough.
I was scared.
It's all right, Jonathan.
But yeah, that's coming up as well. The Gift out this weekend. I think the majority of those are out tonight.
Yeah, they're out, I think, the 7th. Yeah, tonight.
Okay. So if you're up to much over the weekend as well, one DVD that I have to recommend, because I was watching the Stephen Hawking documentary with Dara O'Brien, is The Theory of Everything. I know a lot of people seen it when it was out. I have the DVD. I've had it for the last week as well, and I still haven't got a chance to see it, but I do plan on seeing it over the weekend. So that is definitely one to watch. That's all the cinema news.
Yep.
So we go to the gigs. Dolan's the weekend Saved by the 90s is on tomorrow night in Dolan's Warehouse, starting at 11:30, and then just giving a look around at all the quips and queries that are taking place. Oliver Cole is on in Whelan's in Dublin. That is tonight. The majority of these are on tonight. Brian Kennedy, remember him? He writes a lot of songs for Eurovision and Put the Message in the Box and all those. He's inside the INEC in the Glen Eagles in Kerry at 9 o'clock tonight. My brother Joe is on there as well in the INEC Glen Eagles. Damien Dempsey, I like Damien Dempsey's music. He's in Kilkenny in Ballykeefe tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Paddy Casey, he's on PJ's Bar and Nightclub in Galway tomorrow night at 8 as well. Foster and Allen. Oh, there's a lot of people going, are they still around? Yes, they are. Tomorrow night, 8:30 in the INEC in the Glen Eagles Hotel as well. The High Kings are also there in the INEC as well. So a lot happening down there in Kerry. If you plan on going to Wheatus and plan on going to 60 miles over the weekend in Dublin and Portrush, both of those have been cancelled. So if you do have tickets, just give a look at Ticketmaster for further information on those. But that, I think, is about us done for the day, is it?
Yeah, we're just going to finish up with a song now while we're on the gigs with Paddy Casey and No Diggity. So goodbye from us, the JC Show, until next Friday.
Miss West Limerick tonight, holiday coming up shortly on the exchange as well. So from me, from her, from all of us, enjoy your weekend.
Grandma's hands clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hands played the tambourine so well. Grandma's hands used to issue out a warning. She'd say, Billy, don't you run that fast. Might fall on a piece of glass. Might be snakes there in the grass. Grandma's hands. Grandma's hands soothe the local unwed mother. Grandma's hands used to ache sometimes and swell. Grandma's hands used to lift up face and tell her, she'd say, baby, Grandma understands that you really love that man. Put yourself in Jesus' hands. Grandma's hands. Grandma's hands used to hand me a piece of candy. Grandma's hands pick me up each time I fail. Grandma's hands, boy, they really came in handy. She said, Maddie, don't you whip that boy. What you wanna spank him for? He didn't drop no apple If I get to heaven, I look for grandma's hands. Bring it down, boy. Sure they get down, good Lord. So baby got them working all over town. Strictly biz, don't play around. Cover much ground, getting paid by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day, true play away. I can't get her out of my mind. Why? I think about the girl all the time. Oh, east side to the west side, comes a fat ride, comes a no surprise. She got chicks in the stash, fast with the cash, fast when it comes to that. By no means average, she's on when she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10. I wanna get in, so let me get down so I can. I like the way West Limerick 102.